to be honest, volunteers are really not looked at anymore. It's just the names on the shirts now that are the ones that's given. So, what are your thoughts on that when you compare it to what Jesus says about giving?
Yeah, well, there are two sides to this. You can do it so that you are visible, or
Hmm.
you can do it so the organization becomes visible. And I
Hmm.
think it has to do with your mind frame. If you're
Hmm.
participating in a restaurant distributing food, obviously you're going to be seen and you're going to be out there. So there is that part, the outward part, but of course there's also the inward part where you can do things where you're not seen. So I
Hmm.
think it's a balance of both. But certainly, even when we are seen physically because we're out there wearing a shirt, what's our attitude? Are we doing it to be seen, or are we doing it out of the right desire to be charitable?
Yes. So it's just important to do a check with yourself. Do you have that right
Right.
zeal for, is this a part of God's plan? Am I putting my time and energy in for God? Is it for, because this is a part of his plan, or is it for yourself to, in even an organization often probably needs to check with themselves to make sure they're doing it for the right reasons. So now we're moving on to another commitment that a disciple must have, and that is to pray. Praying is very important. It really connects you with God. So, right here it says, when you pray, do not be like the hypocrites, for they love to pray standing in the synagogues, on the street corners, to be seen by others. Now, this is the NIV version of this. And when I read that, it makes me think about here in the US. Not that I'm calling, this is what Jesus said about the hypocrites, okay?
Uncover the mystery of Adam and Eve's nakedness. Unravel the ambiguous connection between the Hebrew term for naked and the serpent's subtlety. Join us for this free mini-course and gain a profound new perspective on biblical Hebrew. Theexplanation.com/naked